Welcome to another broadcast live, South Texas Sports Live with Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week, The Fantasy Fix on South Texas Sports Live. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you catch all of our social media, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all your player profiles and coaches interviews. If you're watching South Texas Sports Live, catch the Overtime Sports Show weekly on Monday nights on our YouTube channel. Watch us live on YouTube, Facebook. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Freddie there with you, South Texas Sports Live. Catch us live on our YouTube channel and all our social media. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Broadcasting to you live. South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. Watch us on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, and share. South Texas Sports Live.
Welcome, guys, to another edition of South Texas Sports Live Spotlight. We're spotlighting Pryor Bulldogs. We're with Coach Fernando Rubalcaba and Coach Mike Contreras, the head coach. One of his assistants, he lent us his expertise here. Mike, Coach Rubalcaba is with us, and Coach, you are 1-2. Welcome to the show. You're 1-2 in district play, I believe. Yeah,
that's correct.
1-2 in district play, 3-4 overall. We got to broadcast one of your games against Geneva. It was a great game, a high point in office for Geneva, but you guys played well. You guys played 4 quarters of Bulldog football. What can you say? Of course, last Friday night was homecoming week, homecoming game, and it's just a bit short, 27-26. And well, what can you say about your guys this year in 2025? I know that you got some more games coming up, but what can you tell us about the guys in your senior class?
Yeah, I mean we're 3-4, 1-2. We just played Dehennis this past Friday, where we dropped it by 1 point. We did have some costly penalties there towards the end that cost us that momentum that we had, But the biggest thing that I take from that game and moving forward is the unity of the kids. It was a very, very emotional game, but when I look at taking the good out of the bad, I love the complexion of the team and the unity, right?
Yeah.
After the game, even on Saturdays, on Sundays, I got hundreds of messages from the kids, how, next game up, right? Next game mentality, next play up. So, I love the way the kids competed, But now we're looking off to Savannah Junction. So playoff hopes are still alive.
Well, you got Brackett has a game this weekend against Junction. They're undefeated in district play.
Right.
Of course, Saturday, there's a game on Saturday, which is Savannah and Dehennis.
Correct.
So, again, Dehennis has the tiebreaker with you guys, right? Because they beat you guys. But then Savannah is up next afterward, right?
Correct.
So you're going to be scoreboard watching. You're probably going to be looking at what do you coach, Mike? I know you coach, you're head baseball coach for baseball, but what do you coach on the football team?
O-line and D-line.
O-line and D-line. What did you see this past Friday from your O-line and D-line that you could take away and say, hey, guys, we did our best. We ran the ball well. We defended. But what can you talk about you guys?
I think O-line, that was a more complete game. I know we game planned hard for this game, and we put in a lot of work just to making sure they understood their assignments and just correcting our bread and butter plays, going back to the drawing board and back to the root, the square one of it all, and getting back to the basics and just reiterating the basics and making sure we do understand our assignments and making sure no one's lost out there.
To top it off, I mean, I know that you have guys that play both ways. You got your linemen O line.
All my starters on O line start on D-line.
So,
For the most part.
For the most part,
For the
yeah.
most part. I mean, my two ends are skills guys, so they don't play O-line, but pretty much.
Yeah. Coach, and you're in District 32A. People don't understand small town USA, and as far as the kids that are concerned, you got kids that, are playing Ironman football. I mean, you're playing, 50, 60, 80 snaps a game, and some are playing both ways.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the makeup of the game, you're looking at between 140 to 180 plays throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
And, here at Pryor, we started off with about 26 kids. And then with injuries, of course, we're down right now to about 20, 21 kids. So it makes it a little difficult, but it just makes the beauty of small town football a little more better, right?
So Brackett is leading the district at 3-0, and then Savannah at 1-1, both with the Heinous. Of course, their matchup this Friday. You guys are at 1-2, and then Center Point is at 0-2. Junction has it here. I guess they don't like to report stuff, I guess.
No, I think Junction, one of the other teams had forfeited. Another team in our district had to forfeit due to players, and then they had a bye. So I believe
this will be their first.
This will be their first district game coming up.
Junction,
Friday.
okay, just Friday.
With Brackett, yeah.
With Brackett. As far as leading the way for you guys, who's to watch for as far as on offense, Coach?
Man, we have a young team. We have 6 seniors, we have 4 juniors, we have 12, 11 sophomores, and we have 3 freshmen. So the makeup of our team, we're extremely, extremely young. But it starts up front with our tackle, David Villarreal, our senior tackle, our senior running back, Moses Lopez, and our quarterback's a freshman, Landon Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen him light it up a couple of these games already before.
Yeah.
But our backfield, of course, we have Jose Arvizo as another senior, that we have him at our H position, kind of in that power position play that we look. Receiver-wise, of course, we have Darian Vasquez. He's a junior, so he'll have another year with us in the program. So we're extremely young.
Yeah. When talking about extremely young, and the fact of the matter, Coach, that you look at the situation that you're in with 22, 23, 24 players, both ways, 11 play on each side, and having that. But how are the young freshmen and sophomores kind of reacting to the speed of the game? Is way different when you play varsity sports.
Absolutely. So like the sophomores right now, being the majority of our team, when they were freshmen last year, they were thrown into these situations consistently. So once they became sophomores, they knew the speed of the game.
Yeah.
They knew what angles to take. They knew assignments or alignments. The freshmen right now, like I said, we only have about 3 freshmen, including Landon Jackson, Rito de Luna, Gustavo Pargas. Oh, and we have Nicholas Garza. So we got 4 of them that are on our team. And they're adjusting to the speed, of course, but, this being small town football, they got to be thrown into the fire, right?
Yeah. Well, and again, the field of small town USA football across the state of Texas, when you get into the 1A, the 2A, the 6-man, 1A, 2A, even 3A. When you get to 4A, 5A, and 6A, that's a different story. You got the depth in those. But the 6-man to 3A, those are Ironman football. I mean, you got
all 3 phases.
All 3 phases.
Even special teams.
Exactly. So
there's even like 4A through 6As where there's guys that still go both ways, and 4A through 6A, maybe not as many as we have. But, and special teams is looked at as like their playoff. Mm-hmm. For here, it's like, no, sir. You're going.
Keep going. Yeah. Get back out there. So, again, thank you, Coach, for allowing us, South Texas Sports Live, to come in here and talk. And of course, the student athletes are primary one.
Of course.
That's who we make sure that you guys, that we showcase and that we spotlight these kids. So we're going to get to some of the kids. We're going to bring three of them out, because I'll probably be here with 2 more. Because there's only 2 more mics. No, you know what? I can add 1 more mic. I can probably add 1 more mic along with the thing. So I can add 4 guys. But I'm going to have to stretch the thing. It's stretched now with me here. Now it's going to be stretched.
We got 3 big guys.
So you're watching South Texas Sports Live. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, go to all our social media. That's where you're going to get player profiles. You're going to get coaches' interviews. And much, much more on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook. I know we were out here last Tuesday for a big game. It was Savannah against Pryor as the Lady Bulldogs did their thing.
They're still undefeated.
Yeah, they're still undefeated. They play again tomorrow. They are on the road tomorrow
Stacy.
against Stacy. It's the second round of district play in District 2A.
Yes.
For you guys, you got 3 more games left with maybe getting one of the next 3 to of course, advance and get into what we call the postseason and get into the third season.
Correct.
Because you got your non-district and then you got your district, and then you got the postseason, but your third season for the most part. Being your first year as far as coaching, and how well adjusted have you gotten with Coach Rubalcaba and his system and what he does and how he likes to do things? A lot of head coaches / AD have a way of doing things, and how adjusted have you gone this year?
It was a little, I guess it was like getting my feet wet at first. Right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I've coached baseball my whole life. Played football, was pretty good at it.
What position did you play?
I played wide receiver and defensive end.
Receiver and defensive end.
And we were a 5A, and we still had to play both ways. We played under Gary Matt Griffin, and
Hey, you got the
and we played.
You're a coyote.
So like I said, going back to special teams was our plays off, and then I get here and it's like, no, we don't take you don't take those off. You play the whole game.
Yeah. Coach, you played in yours in back in the day. Where did you play? And did you play at the second level?
So I played. I'm from Carrizo Springs. Wildcats. I'm class of 2012. I played all 4 years. I had Coach Owedo, who used to be the AD here in La Pryor. He's actually the one that got me to La Pryor back in 2019. So I was under him, and then I eventually became the AD here. But everything I've learned under him and being an athlete definitely helped me make the transition to be a coach. Mm-hmm. Not entirely, but you see the ups and the downs, and you see the technicalities of the game, right? Once you become a coach, because 100%. It's not exactly the same. It's night and day.
Yeah.
When you're a player and you become a coach, it's night and day. Just because, you start to, when you're a coach or when you're an athlete, you just come, you practice, put your clothes up, go home.
Yeah, exactly.
As a coach, you got a game plan, and you got to wash and dry clothes, right?
You guys have been covering the teaching part of it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
So you're in the classroom, and of course, in the game of sports, you're always in the classroom. You've been there.
Absolutely, you're a teacher first.
Teacher first. Yeah, student athletes, they're you teach
first.
Students first. So again, it's just one of those things. So what did you play college football?
No, I didn't. No. I as soon as I graduated, I went to Northwest Vista College in San Antonio for 2 years, and then I transferred to UTSA, and then I came back to Sul-Ross, graduated from Sul-Ross in 2017, and then I worked in Carrizo for a year.
Was Gio already there?
No, it was Coach Cockrell.
Coach Cockrell, okay.
Yeah, Coach Cockrell, and it was probably one of the most. How do I say this? I learned a lot from that 1 year.
Got you.
That 1 year transcended me for what I'm doing right now, just because of the lessons that I learned from that 1 year. So I'm really grateful for that 1 year that I was in Carrizo.
Carrizo is having a year also this year. I believe they're in 3A.
No, Carrizo's 4A.
They're 4A?
Yeah, Carrizo's 4A.
They're in 4A. But again, they have the likes of Sitton and Cuero and once they get into the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like Rockport Fulton.
Exactly. And Rockport Fulton just beat Cuero on Friday. So yeah. When you looked at the situation, Coach, coming into La Pryor and telling yourself, this is my snap. This is what I am going to do. How did you come about with everything that encompasses what your program?
Yeah, so I got here in 2019. I was an assistant coach, defensive coordinator. I was a math teacher for the first 5 years, and this is my second year as the AD now.
Uh-huh.
And to me, every town's gonna have its up and downs, right? It's good and bad. But Pryor, man, the kids, they'll work for you. You respect them, you treat them right, and they'll run through walls for you. And that's what attracted me the most, and that's why I have stayed. Is because of the kids and what they'll do for you, right?
So you took over the position as far as AD and head coach 2 years ago, you said, right?
Correct. This is the start of my second
Oh,
year
your
as
second
AD,
year, okay.
head football coach.
Okay.
Yeah, and before that, of course, I was defensive coordinator, special teams coordinator. I did the defensive line, so I kind of bounced around as an assistant coach here in La Pryor. I've only have experience in Carrizo and here, and I've stayed ever since. So
There you go. Like you said, it's a special placing for you, well, playing and being from this area too.
correct. Yeah, South
So,
Texas.
Yeah, South Texas. You're only what 10 minutes away, 15. I don't know, what
15.
15 minutes away from Uvalde, from your hometown.
Yes, sir.
Do you notice the difference between the towns as far as here and Uvalde?
Yeah, I think for sure, but I think that's with every school has its differences, whether
Yeah.
they're comparing 5As to 2As and 2As to 2As. I think every school is going to be run differently. And
Yeah. And every program is different, and how coaches like to handle and assistant coaches and whatnot. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more. We're going to bring the kids in. So don't forget, make sure you guys catch us on YouTube, Facebook, and of course, all the social media platforms. We'll be back with more after this. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis Barbershop, the staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. And we're back live. We're, of course, South Texas Sports Live Spotlight. We're spotlighting the Pryor Bulldogs football team, and we got some guys here with us already. We're going to start from our right to our left, and they're going to introduce themselves and who they are, what of course their classification and what position they play. So,
my name is Jason Rosas. I'm a senior and I play receiver.
My name is Moses Lopez. I'm a senior. Been playing varsity football for all 4 years.
and he's a running back.
Yeah, I'm the running back.
He was our Geneva player of the game because he poked the rock. So,
my name is Darren Vasquez. I'm a junior. I've been on varsity for 3 years, and I'm a strong safety and receiver.
My name is Jose Fernandez, and I'm a sophomore, linebacker, and running back.
so linebacker is your first position, and running back is your second position.
Yes, sir.
So you play defense first, and then offense when needed.
Yes, sir.
Or you play both ways.
I play both ways.
Okay, got you. So Vasquez, Hernandez,
Lopez.
and Rosas. Guys, of course, this past week was homecoming. Who was homecoming king? Anybody here on the panel? Nobody? Man, really? No homecoming kings. Who was it?
His name is Juan Victor De Luna.
What does he play?
He don't play sports.
No?
His brother does.
Oh, his brother does.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was homecoming king. Man, who's homecoming queen?
Her name is Dakota Benavides.
Nice. You guys were busy playing the heinous, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
That was the thing. So, did you play Pee Wee football when you were growing up or now?
No.
So when did you start playing football?
My 7th grade year.
7th grade year?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Mos?
I started playing flag football whenever I was like in 1st grade. And then 3rd grade, I played tackle football. And then
In Uvalde or here in Pryor?
I played in La Pryor, but we played in Crystal City.
Okay. What about you?
I've probably been playing since 1st grade. I think I started playing tackle football 3rd grade.
3rd grade?
Yeah, I played in.
You're from like You're originally from here, or
Yeah, I'm originally from here, but I played in Uvalde.
did you play in Uvalde with the Uvalde league?
Yeah.
Because I know every league around here.
Yeah,
there's one in Eagle Pass, there's one in Del Rio, there's one in Carrizo, Crystal City. I know has one. Uvalde has one. So you guys played locally in this.
Yeah, we played. My first year we played in the Crystal City League, both with Uvalde, and then my second year we played over there.
What about you?
I started playing football 7th grade year.
10th grade year. Why did it take so long to start playing?
Well, it's because I was living in Hereford.
Okay.
And I came down over here.
So, North Texas.
Yeah.
How is football in North Texas?
Okay. I already played football.
You played football up there. You grew up up there, but then when did you move down to La Pryor?
Well, my 4th grade year.
Your 4th grade year. So in 4th grade, did you play any other sports when you were in elementary?
Baseball.
Baseball?
Sure.
Okay, so you did play some. So you're an athlete. I want to know, a baseball player can go play any other sport. A football player cannot go play. Am I right or am I wrong? A baseball player can play any sport.
Yes.
That's a natural athlete for you.
Yes.
A football player, if you go tell them here's a basketball, they're not gonna know.
Yeah.
They're not gonna know what a baseball is either. But a baseball player can play every other sport, and I know the reason I know is because I have 3 kids that did that. They played all sports, but they're baseball players first. So, how was the game against? How did you see Sabanello's? Not Sabanello's. The Haynes' game, and you guys were close. It was 26-27 game. How did you see the offense and what you guys did well then Friday night?
We did well, but we made a lot of mistakes that set us back.
So there were some things that of course need to be cleaned up during the week. So to get to over the hump. I mean, it's just one of those things where you got to stay clean. You know, sometimes coaches do talk to you about being perfect, but being perfect sometimes doesn't happen. How did you on the defensive side? Was there anything that was left on the field or not? Left out in the field as far as did you say, hey, you know what, we played for 4 quarters. It didn't happen our way.
I mean, I think we should have played like a 4-man lineman. And
so you
more linebackers.
More linebackers. Okay, got you. So the defense, as far as a 4-3 or 3-4,
Yeah.
whatever the case may be, whatever your coaches decide, of course that's what's going to happen. What's life after high school for you, and what are you planning on doing? I know you're a senior.
I plan on
Sophomore. I'm sorry, seniors. I'm sorry, my bad. Seniors. Yeah, I went there. Seniors. What's after high school for you guys?
I plan to go work as a lineman for my dad, follow his footsteps, and then be with him and work with him.
Get right into working. What about you?
Plan on going to school.
Is there any schools right now that you're looking at?
UT or UTSA?
Is football in the talks as far as at the next level?
Not really.
Not really?
That's not really my plan.
Okay, that's not your plan because a lot of times you do have a plan of maybe going NIA or going Division III or whatever the case may be. Wherever you can fit in somebody's program, that's where you're gonna be. But you guys are coming back. How do you see the next couple of years for La Pryor football?
Next year's gonna be a good year for sure. I know it's hard to do, but I think we're planning on going undefeated next year.
There you go. The expectations are there every year, right? To go undefeated. Every year you plan on, hey, we're going in, we're winning every game, but it's you play for 4 quarters, and sometimes you make the adjustments. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But under coach, what can you say about your coaches? I guess we'll start with you. What can you say about your coaches? You've been a part of Coach Robacalva for the last 2 years. So what you were here for? Well, not 2 years, 1 year, because prior to that, you didn't play junior year, right? You said so. Prior to that, the coach that was here prior to Coach Robacalva, what's the difference? Is there a difference?
There is.
There is? What about you, Lopez? What can you tell us about Coach Robacalva and his way of approaching every game?
I had Ruba my whole high school career, and right now we're just short staffed. That's what's going.
Yeah. In other words, when we talked about it before you guys came, you know, in 2A, you know, 1A, 2A, 3A, sometimes you got to have guys working both ways, you know, playing both ways, playing 100 and something plays a game. But it's all the condition that you guys done, you know, in the off season that comes into play, and you say, hey, you know what, we play for 4 quarters and we leave it all out here, so to speak. So, but again, it's next game up. What's the next game? And you guys started prepping for Sabbath, right? On what was it, on Monday, or did you guys start on Saturday as soon as you?
I say we started today. You know, get our mind right since we have a bye week this week.
Okay.
And then next week, I think we're prepping all this week, and then next week, team.
Does that help? Does that help the extra week? Does it help to prepare for the next game?
Oh yes, sir. It helps a lot.
It helps get everything in check and everything in line. Kind of make the adjustments, like you mentioned. Will you guys normally play what, a 3-4 defense or a 4-3 defense?
4-3.
4-3. So, have you talked to the coaches about, hey, can we flip it and 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers, kind of get you more free?
Yeah.
You want to get to the quarterback. You want to be free to, instead of being on the line, you in 3 technique, you want to get a head start, go through some linemen. So thank you guys for coming on. I know we got some more guys that are waiting. So what can you tell the pride of Bulldog country here? Anything you can say to everybody that's watching us, because we're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. So
Keep coming out and supporting us. We're gonna fix all our mistakes. Hopefully, we're gonna work at becoming better.
There you go.
As Moses said, just stay coming out and supporting. You know, we still have a chance to go to playoffs. We play Sabino next Friday. If y'all come out supporting Sabi.
Just don't give up on us.
Well, I don't see this town giving up on you guys. I mean, even the game that I came to broadcast was that Geneva game, and that Geneva game, you guys played for 4 quarters. You guys had them again. They broke it out in the second half, but in that first half, I mean, there were some things that you guys did that, you know, I saw it. You guys played for 4 quarters. It's one of those things where, you know, I'm used to covering 5A, 6A schools, and then when I came down to cover 2A, I mean, it's something special to see you guys play, you know, and it takes all 24, 25 kids that you guys got to play a full 4 quarters of football, and it's tremendous. Of course, it's the pride of the Pryor Bulldog football. So thank you guys for again coming on. And we're going to go to break real quick. We'll be back with the next group of kids that we're spotlighting here in La Pryor, Texas. We're live from La Pryor ISD. We're inside the locker room. And what are those chains back there? What are they?
We have 3 chains.
Okay.
2
chains.
Nope.
Wait, so I know what's going on. So, not 2 chains.
We have one for the defense, so we take them out there for our defense. Then we have one for special team, and then one just La Pryor. Just one of the Pryor.
The one with the bone. What's that one?
That one just represents like Pryor, the community. That one represents all of them.
You play on defense. You get the
that chain. Yeah, we get that chain.
You get the D chain, and then special teams.
That is special team. Like they come make a big play, they set the tone. They get that chain.
So now I guess the one with the bone, if you give it out to somebody that you know, does something special, because that one's just hanging around or what?
Yes, sir. Normally we have it like just there, like pregame.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think something we'll look into.
Yeah. Give a dog a bone, man. Right? I mean, hey, you score a big run. Here you go. Get yourself a bone, man. Right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
See, there you go. I get creative. You're watching South Texas Live Radio today. I'm with the guys from here at Pryor. We'll be back with more after this.
From Nevada's Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is If you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Hi, this is Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. Happy to see you all here in the community, and just inviting you to come by for any and all of your dental needs here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. We've been blessed to have been serving the community since December of 2002. So that's pretty close to 23 years. And we're growing. Population is growing, and it feels so good to now see the kids of my patients. Not yet grandkids, but we're getting there. But I do thank you all for being here with us, for staying loyal. And I know it's been a while since I've been out here talking on camera, but I'd just like to let you guys know that we're grinding it out here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. No pun intended. Thank you very much, and we'll see you the next time here. Let us know whatever you need, all right? Thank you.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Dario Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes.
And we're back live for any day on South Texas Sports Live Spotlight. We're spotlighting the Pryor Bulldogs, Pryor, Texas. We got some more guys here with us sitting, and we're going to go from right to left. So introduce yourselves.
My name's Christian Pettis. I'm a sophomore.
What position do you play?
Play linebacker and tight end.
Are you a Mike or?
No, outside linebacker.
Outside?
Yeah.
My name's Rito De Luna. I'm a lineman.
Well, okay. Offense or defensive lineman?
Defense.
Defense. So you're a D tackle or?
Just wherever coach needs me, I get moved around a lot.
Or DN?
I get moved a lot. Everywhere, yeah.
Everywhere.
Defense and offense, yeah.
You're pretty quick with your hands.
Yeah.
As far as the D, if you're in defense and you're pretty quick with your hands, as far as using your hands, you can kind of work around these 300-pound guys. Because you look maybe $150.
You'll be surprised.
You weigh about 150, right? 150, 155 maybe?
Yeah, I just hit 160.
You just hit 160. There you go. You see? I was right. Where you were at.
Marcus Monteano, middle linebacker, running back.
Is that why you have a football with you?
Yes, sir.
Because you're a running back?
Yes, sir.
He's taking a page of Friday Night Lights, right? There we go. Do you remember that movie, Friday Night Lights?
Yes, sir.
Do you?
Yes, sir.
So who was holding the football?
Booby.
No, not Booby. Comer, man. Comer. Booby didn't even play.
You got caught in a lie, boy.
You got caught in a lie.
You got hurt.
Yeah, Booby got hurt.
Just like you.
Which was the duct tape thing?
Yeah, well, no, that of course that's Billy's name. See, you didn't watch the movie. That's if you're a football player, Friday Night Lights is a movie that every high school kid has to watch. Yes or no?
Coach Rube actually made us watch that movie back in, I want to say junior high. It was a pre-day.
There you go.
He made us watch that movie.
And it inspires people, doesn't it? Exactly. We didn't catch your name.
My name is Bill Canales. I play running back and outside linebacker.
So guys, I know we talked to the first group and we talked about the X's and O's and talked about the game, but does coach talk to you guys about the next game and don't dwell on the next? So we'll start with you.
Yeah, you always gotta look to the next level, no matter how good. Or you always look at the bads and goods, like Coach said.
So the game, of course, 27-26. You guys had chances to get in the end zone there late in the game. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Coach was talking off script. And but how do you see the defense and how well for you? How well the defense did? Because again, we were out here when we broadcasted the Geneva game, and I was very impressed with the defense. But from that game to now, how do you think it's progressed?
I mean, our defense is getting better. We're starting to communicate a lot more. We used to just go out there, be confused with plays and all that, but we're getting stronger. We're learning to come more as a team than we used to, but I feel like we're doing better.
For you, you talk about running with the ball. Is that something that I know Moses is kind of one of the guys that toast the rock, right? Moses. He's a senior. You said you were a what? A sophomore. So do you take a lot of what he does, to kind of, hey, I want to be like him, or I'm me.
I'm me.
There you go.
Yes, right.
I'm me. That's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to see if maybe you looked up to the senior running back.
I definitely do look up to the senior class. They work hard, but I want to make my name too.
There you go. The legacy starts with your own. But talking about the defense, is you play defense primarily, and then when coach needs you at running back, he'll put you in.
Primarily, I play on halfback.
Halfback.
So when he needs me on linebacker, I'll go in.
Okay, so it's the other way around. You play offense first, and then when he needs you on defense, you'll go in.
Listen.
Okay. So because I know there's a lot of two-way players, right? You guys play two ways. So you play two ways the whole game, or you get some off.
Not really.
Not really.
No. I play a lot of special teams too.
You play special teams too.
Yes, sir.
Who's the kicker on the team?
Nate, or sometimes Doobie.
Okay, so he's not here.
No.
Yes, sir.
Got you. So let's talk about you said you're a sophomore.
Yeah. Freshman.
Sophomore. I usually have notes, but today I was running late. Sorry, coach. It was one of those. We were supposed to start at 4:00, but when you travel all the time, you're everywhere. We were in Laredo on Saturday doing United Del Rio. Friday night we were in Eagle Pass doing CC Win versus Laredo Nixon. Then Thursday night we were back in Laredo doing Laredo OBJ versus Eagle Pass. We were here on Tuesday night as the Lady Bulldogs took care of Savannah and the Battle of Unbeatens. We were here to broadcast that game. So we're everywhere. We're all over South Texas. South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader of live local sports. Freddie there with you. As we're with the Bulldogs talking to them. Let's talk a little bit about who's your favorite football team?
Houston Texans.
Texans. What about you?
I like college football, so.
You like college football more, so who's your favorite college football team?
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech, the Red Raiders. They're doing all right this year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they are.
Believe it or not, I don't really have one.
No?
I just like watching the sport. It's really entertaining.
Got it. So, but if you would have one, who do you like? Anybody, whoever's winning, right? Whoever's.
Yeah, just whoever's winning. But like Marcus said, there's this really team that I like, Oregon.
Oregon. Hey, you're an Oregon Duck.
My Cowboys fan.
Man, I feel sorry for you. Well, I feel sorry for every Cowboy fan. I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'm a realist. It just happens. The game Sunday night or Sunday yesterday was just one of those things where if they ever get a defense that can stop people and we can score 30 points, we can win every game. But you don't have a defense.
Yeah.
You don't have a defense and your front four can't put pressure on Bryce Young. What can you do? Right, Coach? It starts up front. Right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you guys know it. Your O line and your D line, it starts up front. If your O line does their job, and get those lanes open for you to run, you're gaining 10, 12, 15 yards, right?
Yes, sir.
And the D line, if you're putting pressure on that quarterback, he's not gonna do anything, right?
Not gonna do anything. Have panics.
So you guys, of course, came in and did your studying and stuff like that. Do you guys like watching films on who your opponent is and kind of dissecting it? Or is that something that you guys kind of like, you know what, I'll watch it later. I mean, do you actually dive into film sessions with your coaches? Anybody can answer it.
Yeah, I mean, every Friday or every after game, we come watch film, just whoever comes. But I think it's a really good thing how we get together so we can break down what we need and what we need to do and just figure out who they pass the ball to most and all that, so we know what we're get to be on top of and all that.
Do you have any rituals, any routines, any superstitions before games? Don't tell me you're one of those jockstrap type of thing where you don't switch your jockstrap. It's happened before.
I don't even think about it.
No?
No, I think it's more of a probably arm sleeves.
Arm sleeves?
Haven't for a while.
What's do you guys have a community type of music, or you have something in your headset that what do you bump before games?
I go dead silent. I'm listening.
Dead silent? Really? So you're one of those inner type of guys that just focuses on what needs to be done.
Not me, not really. I mean, I could be day silent or we could listen to music, but usually we're bumping it out in the locker room, getting hyped.
There you go.
Getting the whole team hyped up.
That's the hype session. So what's usually playing? Is it coach's playlist or is it y'all playlist?
It's ours.
It's y'all playlist. What motivates you?
My family, really.
Your family. How do you handle pressure?
I don't play with pressure.
You don't play with pressure.
Just play with fun.
There you go. So, what do you do when you're not playing sports? Do you play other than football? What else do you play?
I play baseball, and I do some powerlifting.
Oh, you do powerlifting too?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So you're with Coach Contreras, and of course, this is his first year head coach, Coach Contreras. He's a good guy. I've known him for a while. He knows his game. He knows what to do as far as baseball is concerned. What else do you play?
I play baseball and I show livestock.
You show livestock. You're at FFA?
Yes, sir.
What do you show?
Cattle.
Cattle.
Yes, sir.
1,000 pound, 1,200 pound.
1,300.
Yeah. You're 5'5", 5'6", maybe?
5'6".
5'6". See, I'm not pretty good with that, man. What do you do other than football? What do you?
I play basketball. I do track and yeah.
How long have you been playing basketball?
I played 7 and 8th year.
Okay.
7, yeah.
So thanks for coming in. You're gonna be playing this year.
Yes, sir.
So we're excited, man. We're probably gonna come do some games over here too. What about you?
After football, probably my second year doing boxing.
Boxing?
Yeah.
Where do you box?
In Uvalde, the Tree City Boxing.
Okay, so I thought you were gonna go over there with Marie Ortiz. I hear
that's the plan. I mean.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
I hear she's deadly, man. She's deadly. She has a mean uppercut. That's what I hear. I don't know if it's true, but I know she boxes.
Yeah.
No.
I'll probably. Well, they take me to San Antonio to go spar, and I might have an amateur fight there and then. I'll see that.
So you do boxing. Well, okay. Football to boxing. What do you enjoy more?
Probably boxing.
Boxing. Again, everybody has their different. One fun fact from each one that you want our viewers to know about you.
Fun fact?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
You have no clue?
There's someone else thinking. I'll say. Start with Christian. Let's start with Christian for this.
Christian. A fun fact that you would want the public to know about you. You don't have one. You probably do. I mean, people got to know that you like boxing more than football. I mean, the two sports that are the heaviest contact that you can think of, and you like more boxing than football.
That's yeah.
They don't really gotta know anything, but I like lifting. That's like my hobby, my go-to hobby.
That's your go-to hobby. You like lifting, so you do powerlifting also?
Yeah, I'm gonna do powerlifting this year, my first year.
Can he win his division at 160? You know, you don't see anybody at 160, you know,
He can lift raw too. He doesn't have to. Yeah. My max deadlift is 385. My max squat is 315. And my max bench is 205.
I'm at bench 225, 2 plates. I'm a 2-plate guy. At my age, I'm a 2-plate guy. So 560 in squat, and I'm at 4 something at deadlift. I can show you, but I won't show you video. But I am here to. So that's my fun fact. I also do, you know, I keep in shape as much as I can. But this is a shake, guys. Anyways, fun fact. Besides the whole steer wrestling, I mean, I'm saying FFA. I mean, you have to handle that steer. Is it a steer or is it a cow?
A steer.
It's a steer. So you got to handle the steer pretty much in the ring, right? In the pin.
Yes,
You got to make sure. So what is how do you handle the steer? What is it called?
What is what called?
What is that? The I don't want to say it's
a halter.
It's not it. Is it a halter? The stick, right? It's called a halter.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So because there's a special way to use the halter, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There's you can't just hit the steer, right? You got to make sure you maneuver the thing to do what it was got to do. So you go from showing in what area here in Uvalde, in this Uvalde area. Where do you guys show?
Sir?
Where do you guys show the FFA animals?
I go all over Texas.
Oh, okay. So once you finish with one, you take that. So you go to the Stock Show and Rodeo in San Antonio.
Yes, sir.
And then you go to Houston.
Yes, sir.
Then you go to Fort Worth.
Yes, sir. Pretty much everywhere.
See, I remember some of the things about Stock Show and stuff. So you already heard everybody else's fun fact.
I guess mine is going to visit family in Hawaii and do a little.
Oh, really? You've been to Hawaii? Like you have family in Hawaii?
I got family in Hawaii. I've been visiting over there for the past 4 years, summers or anything.
Summers in Hawaii. I'm gonna be your friend now. Come on, go to Hawaii. So do you go to the main what is it called? The main island? Or
my family lives in Oahu.
Oahu?
That's it.
That's like the main one?
That's one of the main like tourist spots.
Oahu. There you go. Why do you guys do this on camera?
That's it.
So, do you surf? Or body surf?
Body surf.
See,
I want to learn surfing.
I do. Hey guys. Well, when you're a sportscaster or broadcaster, you gotta know everything about everything. So they're laughing at you. You must be doing something over here on your side.
I'm just looking.
You're just looking. So, what's the expectations? We'll start with you. What's the expectations for the rest of the season?
Just try our hardest and learn from my mistakes. That's it.
I feel like we could put in more work than we have. A lot of people like slacking off, and it gets me mad, but I don't really say anything. But that's my main focus.
Normally, born leaders say some stuff. So, even if it's a freshman, you gotta understand that you're the next man up, because you got some sophomores, you got some seniors leaving, but you got some sophomores also that you never know.
Mean though.
It's all right. You gotta have that mean streak to play football, right?
Yes, sir.
So, sorry, is football your favorite sport? What's your favorite sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. Okay. So if you had one player to meet, who would it be?
For baseball?
Yeah, for baseball.
Carlos Correa.
Okay. Carlos Correa. Why?
I just always grew up watching him. He was my favorite player.
When he played?
For Houston.
For Houston.
Yes, sir.
Where's he at now?
He's back in Houston.
Yeah, but he left, right?
Yes, sir. He went to the Twins.
He went to the Minnesota Twins, and then they bought him back. It was a big contract, and they bought him back, and it didn't make him. Did he make the playoffs?
No, sir.
And then he put out a press. Sorry, guys, but it's an aging roster.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'm a big Braves fan, and we've been close for this past. Everybody gets hurt, but they do it for the Broncos. You said baseball is your favorite sport? What's your favorite sport?
I feel like football is my favorite.
Okay, so if you had one guy to meet in football, who would it be and why?
I feel like the old Texans running back, Arian Foster.
Arian Foster.
He was real good. He was a real good running back. I like to see his highlights.
There you go.
Real shifty.
What's your favorite?
Boxing.
Well, boxing. Yeah, that's right, boxing. So, all time, or who's your favorite boxer, or who would you want to sit down and talk to boxing?
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia? Why?
Just
them hands.
Yeah, he has fast hands, but it didn't help him his last fight. Did you watch his last fight?
The way he trains and
Yeah.
the motivations from him.
There you go. You have him on Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So, I mean, he's an up and coming guy in the 154. Of course, there's Teofimo Lopez. There's Haney. I mean, we can talk boxing, but we're talking football. We can talk sports. What about you?
Boxing or UFC?
UFC, okay.
Yeah.
UFC guy. Who's your UFC guy that you would want to sit down and talk UFC with?
Conor McGregor. Before he threw everything away.
Okay, why would you say he threw everything away? Once you get professionally, when you get into a certain area as far as your age is concerned, you look more about who you're fighting to make the money.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Happened with Mayweather. It's happened with Canelo. Canelo did not have a good showing. I saw him throw this fight away
for millions.
Exactly, because he knew, hey, this is the next man up. It happened with Cesar Chavez. It happened with everybody. With De La Hoya, it happened with a lot of guys.
Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson. But so you said UFC is. What about boxing?
Boxing, I don't really know. There's a lot of good people.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
There's a lot of good fighters.
There's a lot of fighters. Boxing is not what it used to be back in the 80s. So if you go back and look at the 80s, I mean, you had the Sugar Ray Leonard, you had all those. So, do you like rodeo?
Yes, sir.
Who's a guy, a bull rider that you can say, hey, I like watching PBR?
JV
Mooney. That's what I figured. See? 8 seconds, man. Is that what you feel like when you're running the ball? 8 seconds?
Yes, sir.
There you go, guys. We got the Pryor Bulldogs football team as we're spotlighting them. They're in District 32A. And, of course, they have a week off. And Coach kind of said, hey, come and talk to some of my guys. And they, of course, we're going to talk to Coach right after this real quick to kind of finish off. But again, guys, what do you guys want to finish off with and tell our viewers and the Pryor community?
Let's be Sabino.
Yeah, let's be Sabino. Come out and support us, and I hope we finish strong.
You guys, that's a home game, right? Is that a home game? Oh, that's an away game. Damn. Let me see what we can do to travel to Sabino. Bring you that live on YouTube and Facebook. We'll see. I gotta look at the schedules because, man, I have a whole big calendar of where I have every game. Yeah, it's there's a lot. So, what can you say to our community, to the Pryor community?
Same thing as them. Let's go be Sabino.
Yeah, we're gonna be Sabino. We're gonna work hard this bye week, and next week we're just be working hard.
In the famous words of Friday Night Lights, I think there was a quote there that said, "State." Everybody was at the beginning of the movie when they're getting there to the stadium. They were shaking hands, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was shaking hands. State. That was their thing. Guys, I'm a movie buff too, man. I've seen movies and especially sports movies. Is there a sports movie that your favorite sports movie?
The Longest Yard.
The Longest Yard.
I forgot what I think it's called Blindside.
Blindside? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys, you know what? These guys are having fun over there off camera, because they didn't get these questions asked, and I should have asked these questions with you guys too. You know what? We'll ask those questions later. We're gonna have another show, but Favorite sports movie?
Sandlot.
Sandlot.
Yeah.
Baseball.
You killing me, Sloan.
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans football movie. There you go. All right, guys. So we're gonna take a quick break, and these guys are gonna go off camera, and then we're gonna bring Coach for the final segment. I don't think we have any more guys here, do we?
No, sir.
Everybody took off. So, but for the most part, these guys are what you're gonna see every Friday night at the Mando Teje.
Armando, Mandy, Nakera.
Okay, there you go. I had it. I mean, it's a big old scoreboard. Do you know what it's called? The football stadium?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Armando Mandy Nahera.
There you go. There you go. You when you're rushing that way, you see it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We're gonna be back after these messages from our sponsors. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels.
We're back live. We're in the locker room. It's the weight room. It's the field house. It's everything here. We're Coach Rua Calva, and of course the guys came back because they were having fun off camera. So now we're gonna put them back on camera, Coach. So what can you say about these guys, Coach? And now that they're here, of course Lopez is next to you, right?
Yeah, Moses
is right next to you. Vasquez is right next to me, and then right next to Vasquez is Hernandez. So, what can you say about Moses? And of course, he's your senior running back. But what can you say about him, Coach?
Man, a lot of heart. I've had him since I think he was in 5th grade. When I first got here, I was just a math tutor when I first started off here, part time, and I used to bring out Moses, for like an hour or so. I used to teach him math when I first got here, and then I was already coaching at the time. So by the time I got to junior high, that's where I first met him, and so I've had him all through junior high, all the way up to his senior year, and man, all I can say is heart, and he leads by example.
There you go. But your sophomores over here.
Yeah, there's junior and second to sophomore. It's the same story with all these guys on this table. I've had them all the way from junior high all the way up.
They were like talking off camera and kind of making jokes and stuff. But are they the jokesters of the team, or do you have?
For sure, these two right here. Yeah, for sure, these two.
Is that true, Vasquez?
I can joke here and there, but if it's time to be serious, I'm serious.
So when it's Friday night football, you're serious, right?
Yeah, Monday through Friday, I'm serious.
Friday,
but like practice Monday through Friday, I'm serious. But locker room, I'm gonna joke around.
Yeah, there you go.
There comes time.
So let me get to you guys. Hernandez, what's your favorite movie? Because I know that what's your favorite movie of all time? A sports movie.
What was it called again?
Blindside.
Blindside.
Yeah.
Blindside with
Michael Orr.
Yeah, Michael Orr. But you play linebacker. He played O-line.
I just like it.
You just like it. It's an inspirational movie. What about you?
Greater.
Greater.
With that
Yeah, He went to Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
He work on it.
And he was a walk-on, and he worked his butt off to get to getting on the team. Lopez, what's your favorite movie? Rudy. That's a good one. That's Notre Dame again, another walk-on type of type of movie where you had the inspiration of a guy saying, "I'm gonna go to Notre Dame," and yet he gets to Notre Dame and he's got to go to Catholic or to the sister school first,
right?
Just to get his credits to get into the big school, and then of course he's leaving. He's shacks up in the maintenance guy's room and stuff like that. Favorite team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys. It's been a long 30 years for us.
Him and Christian.
How old? Well, you're what? 15, 16 now?
16.
16. So it's been half your lifetime since the last time that Cowboys even did anything. You?
I like the Eagles.
Oh, okay. So he's an Eagle. He's a flying fly. Yeah. Just because they're winning right now, but
I like them. I like them since I was in first grade.
First grade.
First grade.
That was back in what 2014?
15?
15, yeah.
Yeah.
2000, yeah, somewhere in there. So yeah, I'm you know what? They were all right back then.
They won a Super Bowl back then, 2017.
Yeah, but they won what, 2?
2 recently, yeah.
Yeah, 2. No, 2 all time.
Oh yeah, all time.
Yeah. So let's talk about all time. Is 5. Okay, 5. The Cowboys.
The Cowboys been in a drought.
No, yeah, of course the drought. I mean, the drought is like anything. I mean, you have teams that haven't even gone to the World Series in 30-something years. So you can say droughts, but when you get 5,
it's a new age though.
Yeah, and you got teams. I think Pittsburgh has 5. Who has 6? The New England Patriots have 6.
But that's Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Brady.
You can't.
Lopez. About moving from LA to Oakland to now Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't know. Al Davis and the Al Davis family,
How long has that been when they moved to Oakland?
Since they moved from Oakland to Vegas? Just recently, because they built that.
Years ago?
Yeah, they built that Allegiant Stadium, I think it is.
Right.
Yeah. Other than football, you said you baseball, right? No.
Basketball. Everything.
So, if you had one guy to talk to, one sports guy, who would it be?
Van Der Esch.
Van Der Esch? Why?
I just like the way he plays. Well, he played.
Yeah, he played, of course. Yeah. So he was a linebacker for the Cowboys, and then of course injuries and at the linebacker position. You're coming in and hitting people.
Yeah.
One guy in the sports arena that you say I need to sit down and talk to him.
Probably a little biased, but I'd probably say Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
He's skill wise, I think he's good, but the way he keeps his composure and the way he leads his team.
Going back to the Alabama days.
Yeah, he it's like he don't show too much emotion. Even after the Super Bowl win, he wasn't too excited.
As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up because when Jalen Hurts was at Alabama, you know what happened in the national championship game?
He got subbed.
He got subbed at halftime by Tua. And you could see him on the sideline cheering on Tua. This is a national championship, so I just go to show you the kind of guy he is.
Yeah, the kind of guy he is, of course. Lopez, one guy.
I would have to say Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson?
Yeah.
One of the first 2 Boris guys before, it was him and then Deion.
Right.
Well, no. We got to go back, Coach, because there were some 2 sports stars back in the day,
And what was his time, 40?
But no, hold on.
That was fake.
Bo Jackson?
Yeah.
I think it was a 419,
419,
something like that.
Just fake.
Yeah, 4-2.
That's fake. I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
419?
Yeah.
Man, I don't believe it.
Think what happened with Deion. Deion said he didn't even stretch. He got in his move. He got there. He ran out. He got back in. His ticket left.
Deion.
Man.
And Dion's.
You didn't hear that story?
Nah, I'm too young for it.
Guys, that's those are stories that of course I mean, Coach is young enough, but he's old enough to know these.
I'll tell you what, I follow college football a whole lot more. I'm not much of an NFL fan, no. But I love anything college I watch and know about. So
of course Texas, in the Red River Shootout, they just beat the
defense.
How did you see this game compared to the Ohio State or the Florida game?
I think Texas, when they played Oklahoma on Saturday, they were more composed. I felt like nothing was rushed. They played their game as opposed to when they played Florida, everybody before the game, Texas is going to blow out Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I felt like their offense and their defense were rushed. I felt like Arch, and this is his first year behind the helm, full-time starter.
Exactly.
He was kind of thrown into a fire a little bit. And against Oklahoma, he played his game.
Yeah.
He played his game, and then, of course, the defense played lights out. They didn't allow a touchdown.
Coach, I'm going to tell you this right. I don't see anybody beating Ohio State.
Back to back. I think they're going back to back.
I don't see any.
No, I think they'll get beat. They'll get beat. Once they get to the playoffs, they'll get beat.
I don't think the quarterback is all of the best. No.
Julian Saying, I think he's a freshman, ain't
he? Yeah,
Ohio State.
So. I think so.
And the thing is, Coach, when you look at the playoff, kind of Texas is outside the playoff.
Well, no. Right now they're at a 2-loss team. They can sneak in.
They can sneak in, but
as a 2-loss team, they can sneak in.
You still gotta get to the SEC.
Yeah, you still gotta win the SEC. Well, you don't have to win it. Well, yeah, you do gotta win.
You do.
Yeah.
With the two loss, yes.
The 2-loss, yes.
Get the at-large bid.
Correct.
So yeah, college football now with all this stuff. How do you guys feel about the NIL stuff?
I personally like it, but like it's easy for a kid to just be like for a coach to offer them NIL money,
yeah,
and they just transfer. I think the transfer rule needs to
change
a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things. I don't. You weren't looking at football as far as in the next level, but if you had a chance and somebody took a chance on you and took a look at you, would you go play at the collegiate level, Lopez?
Yeah. It depends how I am mentally, like I'm mentally prepared for that next level.
Yeah. Senior year, you understand as a leader on the team. You look at the young underclassmen and you try and kind of put yourself in that situation where were you 3 years ago? As a freshman, sophomore, trying to give guidance to them. So, Coach, thank you for allowing us to come in and talk to your team. I know you guys have big expectations and aspirations of getting to the third season. I know you got a week off. That's why you kind of said, "Hey, come on down Monday." The spotlight, South Texas Sports Live. We're spotlighting the Pryor Bulldogs, and don't forget they have a week off this week, Friday, and they'll be on the road next Friday as they travel to Yellow Jacket Country, Savannah. The thing back there just fell. My banner's okay. So we talked about the changes and stuff like that, but it's okay. It's no big deal. It's because I have. Is there a routine that you go through pregame? Or in the locker room, or just game day? Is there a game day routine that you do?
Sleep
as much as you can. What's your routine? What's your ritual?
I don't really got a ritual. Just every time I go to the 30-yard line, I start and I pray. I pray on 30-yard line. Yeah.
What's up, Lopez? What you do? What's your ritual? What's your superstition or what?
I just try getting my mind right and I try motivating the underclassmen.
There you go. Man, I tell you guys, my thing was back in the day when I had double socks. That was just me. I had Nike long socks and then I had another Nike ankle. That was a big.
Man, you know what? Now that you bring that up, yeah, back in the day,
wasn't it?
for you know what it was for me?
What was it, Coach?
I used to wear my dad's dress socks.
Really?
For game days. As funny as that sounds,
Kobe Bryant.
it's weird, but I like the way it felt, and that's what I wore.
So you wore them under your sock, right? Or your
No, that's what I wore.
That's what you wore.
Dress socks, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's funny, but that's what I wore. And I remember the coaches would be like, "What are you wearing?" And that's just what I feel comfortable with.
Where did you play high school?
I played in Parisian, but I played.
You played good. We didn't get to that point. What did you play?
I played right guard and I played left defensive end.
Left defensive.
Yeah. But
say?
It's not that funny.
Why do you find it funny? The dress socks.
It's just an audio that was going around. I think it's of Kobe Bryant, and he's had a speech. It's like, it's a funny trend, and you have to search it up. It's like Dear Basketball.
Is it on TikTok?
It's on TikTok. You search up Dear Basketball as people playing.
I tell you. Guys, thank you guys for joining us. And I told you guys you're going to get back on because of what you guys are doing extracurriculars over there. You know, and we already got all that stuff. But as far as my favorite movie of all time is the Kevin Costner. I like any Kevin Costner movies because that guy just knows how to act for the love of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my favorite baseball movies of all time. I have other, I have football favorite movies. I have basketball favorite movies. Jesus Shuttlesworth. Remember that one, Coach?
I don't. I'll tell you one.
He's got game.
Oh yes.
With Ray Allen.
Right.
And Denzel Washington was in that movie too. Watch that movie. He's got game.
I like to watch besides the movie. I'd say I like to watch Last Chance U.
Last Chance U.
Oh yeah, on Netflix.
It gives
On Netflix. I haven't watched that show since the coach from
Jason Brown.
Yeah.
From Kansas.
Or Kansas. I don't know.
Independent.
Of course, that other show that came out, which was QB1.
Oh yes.
Of course, we got Justin Fields. Some of the guys most of the guys didn't even make some of the guys that were there.
They made it to college, but they didn't make it to
the pros. I think there was very few. I think Justin Fields was one.
There was one that played for Georgia. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I forgot to. What were we talking about? We were talking about he said Last Chance U, and then I kind of went off topic, like always. Coach, anything you want to add, Coach? We got the last couple of seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thankful for these guys. I'm thankful for this program. If one thing I have taught these kids, it's adversity, how to fight through adversity, because once you get into the real world and life after school, it gets tough. So right now, one thing I want to teach these kids is how to fight through adversity. Trials and tribulations. And I tell them this just about every day. And I think they get tired of me saying it, trials and tribulations. It's about how you face adversity. How are you going to respond? And that's what shows your true character.
Yeah.
All right. But no, I'm proud of the program, boys and girls side. I know I brought you out, about beginning of August to kind of showcase the volleyball team.
Yeah.
And they're probably about to be district champs in a couple weeks.
I think after Stacy, you can kind of crown them because I don't think anybody.
Well, if we got to look at Savannah, because if Savannah stays undefeated, then that matchup with Savannah will determine the district championship.
Well, is there no? Because that's the second round. They played
them beat them already, right?
In the first round,
right?
Or the second round? No, this was the second round, wasn't it?
This is the second round, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So I think they beat them twice. Let me double check. But congratulations to Coach.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know that she. They have a tremendous team, and we're hoping that we can get them on in playoffs too. We're gonna work towards it. If anybody in Pryor wants to advertise for playoffs, call 830-968-2010 or email stxsportslive2025@gmail.com so we can get that because we gotta feature them. Where is it? Here. I'll let you know exactly. Because I know that they play tomorrow.
Yeah, so right now we're undefeated. 7-0 has that one loss to us.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you could say after, I wouldn't say a Stacy game, maybe after, I think we played bracket next week.
I think it's home, right? They're at home.
Yeah, bracket's home.
Yeah. Charlotte, bracket.
Yeah, but they haven't updated nothing yet.
No. I'm trying to see if they already played them twice.
No, 7-0?
Yeah.
No, we played them once.
Okay.
Yeah, we're beginning the second round.
Okay.
I think tomorrow is the beginning, the start of the second round with Stacy.
The second round.
Yeah, with Stacy.
7 now. No, not there. That was a tournament. I think they're writing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a 7-game winning streak, right?
Yeah, in district.
Yeah, in district.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Oh yeah, so it's gonna come down to that to that last game of the season then.
That's what I'm saying, because it has to come down, assuming 7-0 stays undefeated to that.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited. The whole program's on the rise. Our cross country program.
Oh yeah, congratulations to the cross country team. They also qualified for the regional meet, and we're gonna be in Corpus
21st.
The 20th and 21st. We're gonna cover. So you guys are on Tuesday, which is the even numbers 2, 4, and 6. We're gonna be running on Tuesday, 1, 3, and 5. We're running on Monday.
Correct.
So we'll be up in Corpus. Yeah, this type of job, I get to travel a lot, man. I'm gonna be in Corpus for about 3 days. Go to the beach on Sunday and broadcasting sports, talking to people. That's what I love to do. Coach, thank you, Coach. Thank you. I appreciate you for allowing us to come into, of course, this Pryor athletics and again the kids. It's all about the kids. It's them. Without the program wouldn't be what it is without the fact that these kids come in day out as student athletes. They're students first and then athletes. And without that, I mean, it's one of those things where you can't put into words how some of these kids, again, like you said, trials and tribulations and the fact that they have adversity
and they rise to the occasion. They rise to the occasion.
Yeah. So again, thank you for allowing us to showcase your kids here in La Pryor.
Absolutely.
And again, guys, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and search up STX Sports Live. Also, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of October. So go subscribe, please. Also, we're looking at getting to 1,000 followers. Of course, more than that, but we're giving away something when we get to the 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys go subscribe, because I'm gonna pick some people, some of our followers, and give you some swag away. So 1,000 subscribers on our Facebook page. You can go to TikTok, go to Instagram, go to X, Snapchat. We're on every social media platform that you can think of. STX Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. I can talk for days, you guys. It's guys, anything else you want to add? I know that we already talked about, you guys saying, hey, thank you for coming and supporting, but anything else that you want to say hi to mom, dad, or, no?
Really just that I'm proud of how far our team came. It came a long way. These past years, you see the Pryor be like, oh, it's an easy win. And I feel like we changed the program around a lot. I think it's changed for the way better.
What can you say about the program and what coach has implemented?
I think he's implemented great, what is it?
Accountability?
Yeah, accountability. You can't teach, there's some certain things you can't teach.
Yeah.
And I think he installed it into most of these boys and installed leadership into some of us.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes sometimes for a small town.
Yeah.
All it takes is a couple leaders.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to follow. That's it.
Lopez, being your senior year, I know Coach talked about, him, being around you for a while already, but what can you say about Coach?
People don't really know what goes on behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, he holds us accountable, and he really just makes us better.
Hernandez?
He's a great coach, honestly. I feel like he knows what he's doing.
I hope.
Definitely.
Sometimes, sometimes I look back and these kids make me look good. So I attribute a lot of success. And, last year, we had our first winning season in 5 years. We made the playoffs. And, a lot of people want to say me, but no, it's the kids. The kids is gonna make me look good. So they come first.
When it's them,
When you lose, it's
me.
That's the real world.
That's the real world. That's what happens sometimes. But
Yep.
guys, thank you once again for joining us, Coach Rubalcaba. Again, we're gonna look at maybe going to Sabinal. We still gotta Paul Sabinal. We still gotta do all of those, but I know that we're gonna also go to the regional meet. So we'll have Coach
Reagan.
Yeah, Reagan
and Coach Holmes.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to them and see how. Gonna be talking to some of the runners and see how they did. Martinez is one of the runners. She plays volleyball. She's gonna be out there.
We have on the girls' side, which were district champs.
Mm-hmm.
You have Jalen Martinez. You have Leslie Moreno. You have Emery Rasso. You have Jordan Rasso.
Yeah, the twins.
That's right. And you have Haley Young. And then we have Nathan on the boys' side.
Nathan on the boys' side. 6 runners that are going to be traveling to Corpus on the 20th and 21st. So we're going to be, of course, covering the regional meet, cross-country meet. I did tennis last week too. I was up in San Antonio covering tennis because Eagle Pass. I think the last time they went to the playoffs was 2021. So Coach Luna, I called her. I said, hey, can I go over there? Cut some interviews, cut some matches. Awesome. They lost it to Clemens in the bi-district round, but hey, kudos to them. They made the playoffs.
For sure.
Any team that makes the playoffs, it says something about what work they put into the season.
Correct.
Guys, the off season. You guys know the off season. I mean, you guys are sophomores and juniors, but is the off season start when football ends, or when does it start for you?
It starts for me when football ends, but I play basketball. I play all the other sports. Yes, sir. But
do you play other sports? I asked you.
No, you asked him.
Okay, so you play basketball?
Yes, sir.
So you're point guard?
Yes, sir.
No, you're the point guard. So you're shooting guard. You're the one that's
both.
Both. Okay.
I play this school. I'm point guard.
Okay, and then you play baseball?
Yes, sir. I'm shortstop.
You're shortstop.
Yes, sir.
So he's the head guy for basketball and for baseball.
And he does powerlifting.
And he's powerlifting.
Yes, sir.
What weight class?
I'm planning on being on either the 165s or 181s. One of them.
There you go. How do you juggle schoolwork and
it's actually it's hard. It's hard to put this work but I've been getting better at it. Taking accountability for my work.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just
biggest lesson, right? Accountability. Be accountable for what you do, right? Your actions.
I've been learning to balance it more and more, but I rather stay active. I like being active.
Yeah. Put your grades in. You can't play.
You can't
play. No pass, no play.
Yeah.
Hernandez, what I know. We didn't talk about the whole other sports, right? That you played?
No.
No. I got ahead of myself. I don't know.
I don't know what I played for basketball, honestly.
No, but you play basketball also?
Yeah.
And baseball?
It's my forward.
So you're a forward?
Yeah, you can play anywhere.
You can play the 4 or the 5?
Yes,
Can you bang with the big boys?
All the time.
There you go.
My main sport's powerlifting.
Powerlifting is your main sport?
Yeah, I went to state last year.
You went to state? So we have a state powerlifting in what class?
Well, last year I competed in the 220s, but this year I'm competing in the 181s.
The 181s?
Yes.
So you went down 20 pounds to...
Yeah.
So you shredded.
Yeah.
What can you say about his powerlifting, coach?
Yeah, I mean, I've been the powerlifting coach for the past
4 years?
4 or 5 years.
Uh-huh.
We've always had state qualifiers, state champions past 4 years. And Moses is next in line. He works I know he works throughout the summer. He works on the weekends. He lifts after practice. So I know powerlifting probably one of his biggest hobbies right now. And so as soon as football's over, he's probably going to jump right into it.
Right into powerlifting.
Yeah.
So I guess it's bench.
Yeah. So it starts off with squats.
And
then it goes.
What's your squat? What's your max squat?
With suit, I think last year I did 565. This
565?
This year I'm probably gonna be doing somewhere in maybe 700. What the fuck?
Say it loud.
You're a buck what? You're a buck 80? No.
I like 60.
160?
Yeah, like 165.
So about 7 views. He's gonna lift.
About.
And there's going to be a raw division too. So,
really?
Yeah. Hopefully a lot of other kids want to enter.
Okay, so you said you start with squats.
Yeah. So they start off with squat usually because squat's probably the hardest lift.
Oh yeah.
And the reason is because in powerlifting they want to see you at a certain depth. So they want to see your I guess what is it, your hip line?
Yeah, your hip line. Yeah, your crease line.
They want to see it when you're squatting. They want to see it lower than your kneecap.
So what we talk about in terms, if you guys are gym enthusiasts, ass to grass, basically.
Basically, they want to see they want to see that decline for sure.
Yeah, they want to see.
They want to see it. So
yeah,
they make squat the first lift because a lot of people bum out.
Yeah.
You know, and then it goes into bench. Which every lift you get 3 lifts.
Okay.
And then it goes into deadlift.
Okay. So what's your bench?
I'm planning on hitting 530 this year.
Bench?
530?
Yeah, I think he got. What'd you get last year? 460, 440?
450.
450 at Arizona State.
What's your max?
Raw, I can do 225.
225?
Yeah.
Me, because I was 225.
But
and that's my workout.
With the suit, I'm not really.
That's not even my max. I'm just kidding. With the suit?
With the suit, I'm not sure. I haven't really like lifted too much with the suit. I wasn't really into it. I missed a lot of meets last year. But with the suit, I'd probably say a little bit more than 250. Hopefully.
You don't do powerlifting, right? No. So what do you do after basketball? Baseball, right?
Yes, sir. Track.
Oh,
no, you don't do track?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Last year he was a freshman. I forced him to do track because I needed a 4x4 runner, and he actually did well. So I'm kind of forcing him to do track from now on.
Hey, I mean, it helps. It helps being an all-around athlete. But it's like I say, a natural athlete is a baseball player. You can put a baseball player with any other sport. You can give them football, you can give them basketball, you can give them a golf club. You can give them anything, they'll do it naturally. But if you're you coach, you like players that, of course, are multi-sport athletes.
Of course. I mean, you want a Swiss Army knife in your pocket.
There you go.
They got to be able to perform.
No specialized.
No. And thankfully here, like in Pryor, you know, once we're done with football, an athletic period, you know, I have an athletic period for next year's football.
Yeah.
But our kids do every sport here.
Yeah.
It's difficult, you know.
Of course.
So we kind of like to do just a specialized sport during athletics. And then once, you know, all the sports are done, then we'll have our usual athletic period for football.
Hey, Small Town USA, in Pryor, Texas. We want to thank Coach Fernando Rubalcaba, the head coach AD here at Pryor ISD Athletics. Thank you guys for watching. For Mr. Hernandez, Vasquez, Lopez, Mr. Rubalcaba. Have a pretty day. Thank you guys once again for joining us on another edition of South Texas Sports Live Spotlight. We spotlighted the Pryor Bulldogs football team today on Monday afternoon. Thank you once again for joining us. Keep talking sports. South Texas Sports Live, supreme leader in live local sports.